Hello, this is Whitney George from the Product and Innovation team. In this video, I'll show you how to access and use the new Sprintboard feature in CMC. This application gives you a Kanban-style view of your data in CMC, making stand-ups more efficient and progress tracking easier and faster. Let's take a look. To access the Sprintboard, go to the CMC app launcher and search for Sprintboard. The CMC Sprintboard shows all of the data in a specific sprint. So the first time you load it, the app will ask you to identify the sprint you'd like to view on the Sprintboard. Select a sprint and save. The Sprintboard shows the stories, issues, and tasks for a selected sprint. It defaults to Sprint View, showing the stories and issues in the sprint. If I want, I can filter within this category and see only stories or only issues by selecting or deselecting these checkboxes. I simply select the Tasks tab to view only tasks in this sprint. The columns of the Sprintboard show the status fields of the stories, issues, or tasks I'm viewing, making it quick and easy to see the progression of work in the sprint. Each card represents a single story, issue, or task, and clicking on the card allows me to view and edit the most significant fields on the record type without ever leaving the Sprintboard. If I need to view the record in full, I can open the full record where I have full editing access. The card view on the Sprintboard lets you quickly see the dev owner, tech reviewer, and dev LOE, as well as the status and either the priority for stories or severity for issues. You can edit any of these fields directly on the card. The Sprintboard is customizable, so you can set it up to work best for you and your team. For example, I can collapse any columns I'm not interested in viewing, and I can sort and filter my card view in a few different ways. In Settings, I can group by categories like dev owner or priority. I can also choose how I view the summaries of effort roll-up, depending on how my team manages its projects, by either selecting Dev LOE or Remaining Task LOE. So let's say for my stand-up, I choose to group by priority. I'll use the search filter to filter the board by each team member, so they can report on progress and blockers. Updating status is as easy as dragging and dropping a card from one column to another. The Scrum Master can drop the card in the correct column, and the status field updates in real time. Again, the great thing about the Sprintboard is how easy it is to customize. So other options that may work best for you are to group by dev owner to see the work assigned to each developer, or to group by epic to see the remaining work for a particular work stream. The CMC Sprintboard app is an exciting new way to view and manage the wealth of data you use to successfully execute a sprint from start to finish. The P&I team is pleased to provide a feature that will speed up stand-ups, eliminate work falling through the cracks, and help teams stay on the same page about the current status and progress of a sprint. If you have any additional questions about the CMC Sprintboard, please reach out to us on the Product and Innovation Chatter.